when I hear this sound, I know that I am leaving the universe. And I am coming into the WayzVerse. Welcome to the WayzVerse. It's your boy OG Tim Wilson, and I am here with Big Ed and Waze because, of course, you cannot get to the WayzVerse without a special invitation from Waze himself. We in the building, y'all. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at now? It's the WayzVerse. It's the WayzVerse. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Share this with your friends. Get ready to like and comment. Is this the WayzVerse? Hey, I'm vibing, y'all. I'm on a gummy. I lost my homie, and I'm there right now. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and of course, I'm here with none other than Big Ed and your host Waze. What's going on, fellas?
Nothing much. Not this way, anyway. Foot still looks like a football.
Foot looks like a football. That's funny. Wait, what's the story over there, man?
Man, not much. You know, Kim and I decided we're gonna go ahead and get our garden put together right. So now I got 12 bushels of collard greens growing in my backyard right now. And
yeah, you gonna bring me some of them, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to get these white people to buy them so that they can go ahead and put them in the market out here.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna be their main distributor.
Ooh. And they're gonna have them fresh greens.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
no. Know what to do with them.
You're gonna have them fresh greens in the pockets.
They don't know what to do with them.
That's why I'm their source.
Long as they pay for them, I don't care what they do with them.
Right?
Shit. I don't care what you do with your car, as long as you pay for this business. Get up out of here with it, tear it up. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I don't want you to hurt yourself. But if you want to get the windows, cut, blow the roof out, do whatever you want to. Have fun. Just buy this bitch.
Look, man, I'm excited.
That's your business.
Look, I'm excited. My shit's gonna be done by the end of August, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that shit harvested. And get that stored up the way properly. And yeah, man, I'm excited. We got a lot of shit. We got tomatoes growing.
I love it. Let's you got some of this growing?
No, I almost grabbed some ghost peppers though.
I'm tipping the
Truly.
I'm drinking that Truly, but I'm still a nigga. I got that watermelon.
My boys bought me a flask. I'm part of the Rad Dad Bikers Club.
Sweet. Yo, I'm toasting mine to my boy Grego, baby. Rest in peace, my dog. Love you, man.
Cheers. God damn. This is basically flavored water.
Watch the showdown of just watching this and didn't watch the showdown. A close friend of mine, Greg Campbell, passed away today. An extremely close friend of mine, a guy I've been friends with my entire life. I lost him today, so that's who I was toasted to. And that's why I'm on a gummy on a Wednesday night. I wouldn't normally do that, but I did this for him. And I took a couple extra shots, and I don't give a fuck because my nigga dog is laid to rest. So, Waze, what you got on tap for us, man?
Man. So this week's topic is one that I think we'll have a lot of fun with. This week, we're going to talk about the greatest sports moments and events ever. And we're going to start this bad boy off by talking about what we believe are some of the greatest NBA Finals moments that we can recall.
Okay. First and foremost, I'm going to express my bias in the Bad Boys winning it all. You know what? And actually, the better sports moment for me was us beating Boston.
Yeah.
Boston was the greatest, was the better, it felt better because that was the first hump we had to get over. Beating the Lakers was cool, but fuck the Lakers. Boston was, Larry Bird was kicking our ass for a long time in the playoffs. So that was the big one. In regards to, most of mine going to be Pistons. I'm sorry. The Phantom Foul that stole the championship from the Pistons the first time they made it against the Lakers. Isaiah dropping 25 on a broke ankle in that same series was awesome. Vinny hitting the winning shot with 0.07 seconds on the clock. So it said 007 on the clock. That was the 007 shot that won a championship against Portland. The Pistons kicking Shaq and Kobe and Karl Malone and Gary Payton's ass like they stole something in 2004 with Rasheed Wallace and them. So, yeah, that's some of mine.
Okay.
That's some of mine right there, man.
What you got, Big Ed?
Jordan's first in 91.
Trash.
Hey, that's the era I grew up in. So, you know, that's and then shit, the 5 after that.
Gosh. But just the championships, that's not moments, man. That's fucking eras.
Well, no, the first one was, to me, was the best.
What moment though? What about it? A moment happens. A moment happens. Not an event. A moment.
I don't watch basketball like that, so never have.
Don't have no moments.
Not really.
You know, a moment is the flu game.
Yeah. And that was actually one of the moments I had.
Like I said, the Phantom Foul. You know, at first I went off random, but the Phantom Foul when Lambert didn't get fouled. You know, a moment is something. Isaiah, when he broke his ankle and still ran up 20, went for 25 on a broke ankle. That was the moment.
Mm-hmm. Kobe Bryant wills the Lakers to a dub with a bad
Larry
ankle.
Bird stole the ball. I'll take one to the gut. I will take one to the gut. Larry Bird stole the ball, and we should have went to the championship that year. But Larry Bird stole the fucking ball, and we had to wait another year. What are you Googling, man?
I was looking up that
Google
game.
it. Why don't you use your memory, man? Why don't you use the moments? Moments are
I
things
don't
you
actually
remember.
I don't have any great basketball moments that I remember.
Okay. You were just a fan from a distance.
Yeah.
You didn't really see Jordan play.
No, I watched Jordan play.
And you had no moments.
Oh, not really.
Okay. Jordan dunking on not Elijah, but Dikembe. That was a moment when he told him, "You won't dunk on me. You can't dunk on me." And then he dunked on him. Bam! And did the finger. That was a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So if we want to get specific Jordan moments, if you're a Jordan fan, I'm not a Jordan fan. In fact, I'm a Jordan hater. And I got Jordan moments. So there's no way you can tell me you watch Jordan as a fan and don't have moments. That's ridiculous. That's Jordan versus Dominique in the slam dunk contest. How about the logo? How about when Jordan made the logo against Dominique in the slam dunk contest?
Or how about Big Ed freezing up on us?
Yeah, he may as well.
There he is. All right, so let's move on then.
What's some of yours, Wade?
Oh, I had the flu game. Uh, the championship that the game 4 where Kobe ended up bringing the Lakers back, and bringing the game into overtime, winning it while on a bad ankle. That's it.
That was it.
That was it. I'm not big on basketball, so I just do
That's
what
trash, man.
I went with what I can remember.
History. I'll give you a basketball moment that was special. When Magic Johnson beat Larry Bird in the NCAA championship game in 1979.
Oh, yeah.
That was, when I tell you, that was a phenomenal run. Michigan State almost didn't make it to the tournament.
Damn, that was well before I even was a cell ready to go on the hunt.
So this is when people underrate Larry Bird. I want y'all to remember this about Larry Bird. Larry Bird went to a school. And y'all know either one before I say it, either one of y'all know
No.
the school Larry Bird went to?
No.
No? Okay. Well, Larry Bird went to. What's that? Hey, hold on.
He went to old school.
Okay. So Larry Bird went to Indiana State University.
Huh?
Okay.
You know the last time they went to the NCAA tournament?
When Larry
Last time Larry Bird attended that motherfucker. You want to know the first time they went to the NCAA tournament?
Last time Larry Bird was there?
The first time Larry Bird was there. Last time Larry Bird was there.
Damn.
And he got them all the way to the finals. And it was Larry Bird, and somehow State wasn't even supposed to make it to the final. I mean, they weren't supposed to make it to the tournament. They slipped back into the tournament and got in, and somehow Magic got Michigan State to the finals and it was Magic against Larry Bird in the NCAA finals. And Magic kicked his ass. And then the motherfuckers went to the NBA the following year.
And it was Lakers and Celtics.
Damn near. But Larry Bird got to the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Lakers ended up winning. But Larry Bird got Rookie of the Year. Magic got MVP of the finals.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's crazy. That was the greatest rivalry of all times in sports. Magic Johnson against Larry Bird is the greatest rivalry ever in sports. And there is not even a nearly close second to me. They changed basketball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check this out. Before Bird and Magic, you had to watch the NBA championship. Matter of fact, the Magic game, you had to watch it on tape delay. When Magic, the game 7 of the NBA Finals, when Magic had to play all 5 positions, he had to play the center. He started at center because Kareem got hurt, and that's how he got the MVP. He got dropped 42 on the ass. But you had to watch it on tape delay.
Yeah.
It wasn't showing it live. That's how unpopular the NBA was before Bird and Magic.
Damn.
You were watching the NBA Finals on tape delay.
God damn.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how much Larry Bird and Magic Johnson changed the game, because all of a sudden, and that's when they stopped saying Celtics Lakers. They started saying Bird versus Magic, because that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah.
And that's when individual achievements, when team achievements became individual awards.
Mm-hmm.
So people say, oh, he got this many chips, that many chips. Yeah, but those are team achievements.
Yeah.
That was done to sell the league, because Bird and Magic taught him the best way to sell the league is with the superstars.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did I go down the rabbit hole? It's the gummy.
Go ahead.
It's all good.
It's the gummy, man. It's the gummy.
All good.
All right. What about Waze? What else, man? Because y'all don't know nothing about basketball.
All right. Well, next up, I wanted you guys to give me your top 5 most underrated sports moments or events of all time.
Any
Overrated.
sport. Overrated. Any sport?
Any sport.
You said
Overrated.
underrated?
Overrated moment.
Overrated.
That's tough. Um, you got one Waze? Because you got to give me an example. I don't have anything.
I got 5, and these are all personally
Overrated.
what I personally find to be overrated.
All
Peyton
right.
Manning winning his first Super Bowl.
Yeah, you would say that.
I got Michael Jordan's iconic dunk.
The free throw line?
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, because
expand on that. Expand on that.
It was just, it was an, there was really nothing special about the dunk other than the length in which he had to jump. That was it.
So not the one when he turned sideways, but the one when he went straight up, the logo dunk.
The logo dunk.
Didn't Dr. J actually do that first?
Dr. J did it first. But Dr. J had his legs together, not spread.
Yeah.
Dr. J did his with his legs together. Jordan did his with his legs spread.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Dr. J was the first to do the free throw dunk.
I got 4 more.
Well, a lot of dunks, a lot of free throw dunks I consider overrated. However, I will say this, and I thought maybe you would go here. I thought during that dunk competition, though, the only thing I would say what kind of justifies somebody considering that overrated would be that me being one of them, a lot of people thought Dominique Wilkins actually should have won that dunk contest.
Me too.
A lot of people thought Dominique Wilkins actually won that dunk competition. He should have won that dunk competition over Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, it makes, I say it kind of takes a little edge off of that move.
Well, for me, it's also one of the biggest reasons as to why I consider it overrated is it's an uncontested dunk. If it was something where
dunk competition always is.
Exactly. So when it came to something being considered so iconic, if I'm going to look at dunk contests for an iconic moment, I'm going to think of something like Shaq's overbearing strength breaking glass. Shit like that.
Yeah, but I'm going to push back on that because I'm sorry. Go ahead, Big Ed. Go ahead, Big Ed.
Daryl Dawkins did it first.
Yeah, but I was going to say my pushback is that I would say that but as a slam dunk contest moment, it still stands out.
Yeah.
Compared to other slam dunk contests, because the slam dunk contest is nothing but moments.
Yeah.
And it stands out as a slam dunk competition, not versus a play in the game. And that was stood out as a moment. Yeah, it was in a lone dunk, but all of them are in the slam dunk competition. So compared to everybody else that's just doing slam dunk competition dunks, it's still held its own as being a moment.
Right.
In that context, it's well worth it. However, even though I think we just figured it out, even though I feel like Dominique won that dunk competition, he didn't have that moment.
Yep.
And that could be exactly why he didn't win.
Yep.
Because he was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. That was the best dunk competition of all times. Because the Vince Carter one was great, but it wasn't nobody going up against Vince.
I like the D Brown one.
Which one?
D Brown.
D Brown was great. But my thing is, there were some great ones, but there was never one where the competition was that stiff.
Right.
Because Jordan and Dominique was going in. They was going at it, man. It was like, I'm here to win. They both came to win. And it's normally somebody ran away with it or it's mediocre.
Right.
Yeah. You don't get a dunk contest like that no more at all.
Yeah, you where two of the guys were just phenomenal.
And you won't get the superstars in a dunk contest no more.
You might. I could see Ja Morant taking a shot. I could see Ja Morant going in for it.
Shit, LeBron ain't been in one yet.
No, LeBron never did it. But I could see Ja Morant doing it. I could see him doing it. Kobe only did one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the first one to do the between the legs dunk.
Yep.
But he won he don't get credit for that. I mean, so it's been some good ones, but it's never been anywhere there's two guys that's going at each other that's that good.
Right.
Where it's like up for grabs.
Look, I got 4 more for you guys. This
All
one
right.
I want to get y'all's opinion on. This one's just simply my opinion. The catch. Joe Montana to Clark.
To who?
Clark.
Overrated? Are you out your mind?
I've been told that.
Okay.
He is out his mind.
Explain on that. You got to explain that. I ain't going to explain that one.
To me, it wasn't any more significant than any other Super Bowl toe tap catch, especially a Super Bowl winning one.
Okay, so that wasn't a Super Bowl winning one. That was to go to the Super Bowl.
You're thinking about Jonathan Taylor.
That was to go to he got Dwight Clark. The catch, that was such a huge monumental play. That was less than a 2-minute drive.
Yep.
They were not supposed to win that game. And Broadway Joe said, "Not today, Cowboys," and dropped it to Dwight Clark in the back of the fucking end zone to go to the Super Bowl. That was a phenomenal moment.
But I think you're thinking
that was a huge moment. I mean, if you're judging it by a catch, okay, but it's the moment. That was a huge moment when they knocked the boys off. Then they went on and won the Super Bowl.
On the Jonathan Taylor catch.
On the Jonathan Taylor catch.
All right. And then the other 3 are all events.
All right.
The number 1 event that I consider the most overrated event, but somehow banks big money, is the Pro Bowl.
Horrible.
Absolutely.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
I like the skills challenges they're doing now, but get rid of the game.
Done with it. Yeah. You want to still name the Pro Bowl team, let the players get their accolades, maybe do the skills things because it's fun, and that's it. Skip the game.
Same
thing. Game is trash.
Same thing with the NBA All-Star game.
No, the NBA All-Star game still got life.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the All-Star game.
Nobody played defense.
But people like it. People they come out and they watch it, and they want to see all the offense. They want to see all the points, and it always gets competitive in the end. So what? They know they don't play defense, but Ja Morant get to dunk. Steph get to shoot threes. You know, they get to do what they do, and they have fun with it. That still got life.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl has no life.
No.
Football is not football if you don't tackle.
Yeah.
Maybe they can play a flag football game. That might be fun to watch.
That might be more interesting.
That'll be more fun to watch than what they do.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the baseball All-Star game, but that actually has meaning now.
And I hate it because the baseball All-Star game is trash.
Never been a fan of the baseball All-Star game. Home run derby,
All-Star game is trash. But you know, they made it matter, which I hate. I hate that.
I like that it matters.
I hate that rule. If I win 130 games and my conference lose the All-Star game, you got home field advantage because you got in on a 99 win season. Fuck that, man. I earned this shit.
I can see that.
I earned this shit. Fuck my conference. I beat all their ass too. So what, you beat them? I did too. I whooped their ass. That's why I'm here.
I can see that.
Yeah, that ain't right to me. That ain't right. I earned it.
Here's another overrated football event. Every single Army versus Navy football game that gets televised when the two teams suck to high hell.
That right there is a win. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I can agree with that one.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
And then my final overrated event is the Winter Olympics.
Mm-hmm. I
find more entertainment in the Special Olympics than the Winter Olympics.
No, I mean I partially agree, but I actually kind of like some of the Winter Olympics. I like,
especially with Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart doing commentary.
Oh God, yeah.
That is the shit right there.
Yeah, even without the hip hop angle, I'm just talking about the event itself. I like some of it. You know, I'm not. I'm gonna go partially there with you. That is overrated. Not completely, because when I watch it, I enjoy the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
But do I go out of my way to sit down and watch it on a regular basis? No. But when I do watch it, I do enjoy it. Because some of the shit they do, the skiers, they should be phenomenal, man. They should be fantastic to watch when you watch it. But I'm just not a person that's going to go out of my way to watch it.
One thing I ever liked about it was the goddamn women's figure skating. For obvious reasons.
I love it, man. All of that shit, dude. Whenever I actually sit down and cut on the TV and it's on, or if I go to a bar and it's on, I enjoy the fuck out of it. See, but I never go out of my way to go say, "Oh, let me get home. I want to watch the Olympics."
Way's just like watching the little people in leotards.
Yeah, man, them little girls. Ooh, them girls.
They be good though.
That's like the only reason I watch gymnastics in the Summer Olympics.
Gymnastics is excellent. Gymnastics is excellent. So yeah, I mean that's how I feel about it, man. So I guess in that sense it is overrated because they make a much bigger deal about it than I do as far as wanting to see it. Mm-hmm. They want to show it a lot more than I want to see it.
Yeah.
But if I see it though, I do enjoy the hell out of it. They had one new event this past one. I don't know if y'all saw it, but they stopped and they had to shoot rifles. They had to hit the target so many times before they could get up and go ski again. And it was some James Bond shit. It was on fire.
Oh man,
that shit was fire. Oh, that shit was fire, dog.
I'd watch that.
They had to ski down, then they had to stop, had to pull their rifle off and boom, bing, 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 hit the target so many times, throw that motherfucker back on, and boom, get back to skiing. Oh, that shit was cold.
Damn, you know what that makes me think of? World War III is going to be fought by Olympic athletes.
Oh, it was cold, man. I was like, these Jason Bourne motherfuckers. It was some Jason Bourne shit. I was tripping. I was like, these motherfuckers. There are some agencies, looking at this shit. He'll be a good agent.
Yep. All right. Y'all got any more sporting events or moments that you would consider overrated?
No. I ain't had time to think about that because I when I think of moments, they're moments for a reason.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like any of them are overrated.
Okay.
Not
so then,
for me.
I got a would you rather for you guys.
Okay.
Would you rather be Russell Wilson throwing an interception on the 1 yard line in the Super Bowl, or Kevin Dyson being stopped on the 1 yard short of a game winning touchdown during the Super Bowl?
Wait a minute. I'd rather be Dyson.
I'd rather be Dyson too, because I fought for that shit.
Exactly.
I didn't just give it up. I fought for it.
And it wasn't on me. It wasn't on me.
That's
it wasn't on me.
That's on the line.
It wasn't on me. I tried. I almost got there, and it wasn't on me though. It was. He had to rush that throw. It was a good defensive play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was a great defensive play, actually, and that's what time. Where with Russ, I fucked that up. I threw the pick.
Yeah, at that point, you can't even blame it on the coach because the coach called the play. That's it. You got to execute.
I can still blame the coach.
I was just gonna say, when you got a running back like Marshawn Lynch, and you better
I still
blame that
blame
coach.
the coach, but I probably would have went in the huddle and said, "All right, coach wants us to run this. Fuck that." In beast mode, I'm about to hand you this fucking ball. Fuck coach.
Right? That one's all on Russ.
Fuck what coach talking about, nigga.
Yeah.
You get this, Brock.
That one's all on Russ.
Yeah, he should have called that audible.
I would have just went straight to the huddle. Yeah, all right, coach. Yeah, okay, well, boom. All right, fuck what coach talking about.
Exactly.
Beast mode. You about to get this bitch in the end zone. Let's win the Super Bowl and go drunk.
Yeah, I would definitely go to Kevin Dyson as well. Now I need another top for you guys. Top 3 this time.
All right.
Top 3 most disappointing sports moments or events.
Why I gotta be negative shit, man? I don't have negative moments.
You don't?
No. Negative shit is gone.
I do.
All right. Go ahead. You guys talking to Mr. Negative.
The Bears winning the Super Bowl and Walter Payton not even scoring.
Is that a
Yeah,
negative?
top 3.
That's my top 1. Shit. The fucking Warriors losing the championship after being up 3-1.
That was a disappointment? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you was rooting for the Warriors, I get it.
At that time, yeah, I was rooting for the Warriors.
I forgot you're a LeBron hater.
No, it's not that I'm a LeBron hater.
Yeah, actually, but you are though.
No, it's not that I'm
not blaming that on it. I'm just saying that you are, and that explains.
It's just shit. You up 3-1. You supposed to win.
But still, it shouldn't bother.
And Donovan McNabb not winning the Super Bowl.
All right, I got one. All right, he triggered my memory. I apologize for being negative earlier. I got 3. My number 1. I'm gonna have to go 1 to 3 because I can't think of them the opposite way. Number 1 is Larry Bird stole the ball.
Yeah, that's a fair one.
Number 2 is the Phantom Foul.
Okay.
And number 3 is that motherfucker that dropped Matt Stafford's interception just this past season. There you go. I'm done.
All right, I got y'all. Number 1 for me is Reggie Bush's NFL career. That man had all the talent in the world, and somehow he managed to get to the NFL and be a bust when he had the talent to be the best running back in the league.
That's the Kardashian curse.
Man.
That's all you can say about it. That's the Kardashian curse.
You're
fucking with Kim, and that was it.
Number 2 for me is the 2003 Minnesota Timberwolves playoff run. When Minnesota went into the playoffs, was kicking fucking ass, and then dropped the ball in the finals.
Thank you, Latrell Sprewell.
And then number 3 is one I'm pretty sure both of you can agree with. Mike Tyson losing to Buster Douglas.
Oh, that's a damn good one right there.
Yeah, that's strong.
That to me was like, I remember watching the fight on tape. You know, I wasn't able to watch it. I don't remember watching it live, but I remember watching it on tape. And even then, I was just like, man, to this day, I can't rewatch that fight.
I watched it live, and yeah, it was a few things wrong with that fight, though. First thing was wrong was Mike Tyson wasn't prepared for the fight.
At all.
He himself. I didn't really train.
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't.
So, but then not only that, Mike Tyson knocked Buster Douglas the fuck out. And the count was fucked up.
No, he was saved by the bell.
Oh, okay.
What happened was, but there was some other things. I'm with you on that first one. He was unprepared. his corner was unprepared. His corner was not experienced enough to
Yep.
be in his corner, right? You got guys that look up to you. You tell them what to do. No, they're not helping you if you're telling them what to do. And they put he got when he got that eye swell, they putting a water balloon on his shit instead of the cold steel. Cold
Right.
steel make the swelling go down. That balloon make the swelling go up.
Yeah.
A experienced corner know that, you know. And he fell for the same trick over and over again, and nobody in his corner knew to tell him. This is what he's doing. He's doing a right hand lead and two left jabs, and that's all he's doing constantly over and over again. And you keep falling for it. He just kept falling for it. Bam, boom, boom. That was the knockout. If you look at the knockout punch, that's exactly what he did. It's the same thing. Just got to be so many of them, they accumulated to the point that finally one of them fucking right hand leads counted. Bop! And then the two left jabs, and he hit the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And nobody ever caught it. I remember he fought this guy they called the White Buffalo after that. And you could tell he thought he had him figured out. He started doing the same thing. Right hand lead, two left jab. And the shit was still working. But the difference was he got cute with it. Oh, now you fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're trying to get all cute, putting your chin out. You fucking with this Mike Tyson, nigga. Tyson hauled off and caught him with one of them. Bop! Game over.
God damn. All right,
Game over.
I got some ABC for you guys.
He got some. Okay.
OG, we starting with you this week.
All right.
A, B, or C?
I'll go with A.
Huh? Who would win this fight if both were in their prime? George Foreman or Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna go with Tyson as well.
He's too quick for George.
Mm-hmm.
Way too fucking fast. And he's got as much power as George in his quickness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with George because I believe Mike Tyson can take a punch better. Every fight that Mike Tyson lost, he got beat up for a long time before he went down.
Yeah.
He didn't just get catch a punch and boom, he out. He caught punches all night, and he just kept coming. Well, I'm gonna catch you with one of these wild ones, and all this shit you doing don't mean nothing. And if he don't catch you with one of them wild ones, he lose. But he got beat up for a long time before he went down, and I think the fact that Ali was able to basically outlast Foreman and knock him out. Imagine if Tyson outlasted this nigga and caught him with one of them crazy ass haymakers.
That would be ugly. That would be ugly. Because everybody tries to caught with them haymakers. He caught them early in the fight with him and it was done.
Every time he caught someone with one of those haymakers, it changed their life.
Only nigga that got up was Buster. Buster was fortunate enough to be saved by the bell. Had he not been saved by the bell, he would have lost that fight because he was out for the count. But unfortunately for him, and unfortunately for Mike Tyson, the bell rang, and Mike Tyson came out in the next round, and he went right back to falling for the right hand lead and two left jabs. He fell right back in.
All right. Big Ed.
Yeah.
B or C?
Let's go with C.
Who would win in a game? Who would win in the game between these two teams? The 72 Dolphins or the 07 Patriots?
72 Dolphins.
Justify that.
they had a better defense and they had better offense, especially with Larry Zonka running the ball.
I'm gonna give you Larry Zonka, but better defense. You sure about that?
Then the 07 Patriots, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Who was on their defense? I'm gonna give you Zonka.
Nick
Zonka
Bunnell.
is a
That's the only one I can name.
Patriots. The Patriots is because I mean Belichick was a defensive guy, so you know the Patriots defense was stingy. They always stingy. It's a tough call, actually, man. I'm gonna go. I mean, the easy pick is to say the Dolphins because they didn't lose. So how could they lose? How can you pick against them? But I'm gonna go with the Patriots because there ain't nobody that can check Randy Moss. You're tripping. They had nobody that was gonna check Randy Moss. They did not.
No.
Randy Moss would have man, please. Randy Moss would have ran shop on their ass all day. Easy. Easy money. The game was different.
Yeah.
They didn't throw the ball the way they do now. You taking Mercury Morris and Larry Zonka against Tom Brady and Randy Moss. That's what you're doing. The game has proven over the years that if you can throwing the ball, Bill Walsh started it and it became a norm. Throwing the ball is more effective than running the ball.
But back then, you could also be more physical with the receivers.
Oh, Moss ain't no punk. You could be physical with him. You're going to be physical right back and make you regret for being physical with him.
Yeah, they didn't throw the ball like they do now. They throw the ball for like runs.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to run for 3, throw it 3 yards and see if you can pick up 5. And that shit's been working. So they throw the ball a lot more effectively than they did back in the day. And I think they'll just run the score up on them niggas. Because the run game ain't going to be enough.
No.
Okay, so you can run with Zonka and Mercury Morris and give us hell. Okay. All right. You think Belichick ain't going to figure that out? Because we scoring fast. We scoring fast. We scoring fast in the motherfucker until we don't want to. Then Tom Brady going to take his time and pick your penny ante defense apart. That's what Tom Brady does.
Yeah. Tom Brady is a surgeon of defensive.
I don't know. It's very close though. I ain't gonna front. Yeah. It would be very good matchup that I would love to see, but I'm gonna take Patriots.
All right, so B is the leftover one. This is gonna be an interesting one. Who would win in a race? Jesse Owens or Usain Bolt?
Usain Bolt.
I'm going with Usain Bolt as well.
Yeah, that's a whole different level of.
His times were already faster than Jesse Owens.
Yeah, that's the difference. Is that you can actually measure their times against each other and say, okay, who's faster? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay.
But wasn't it a movie? Didn't Chadwick Boseman? What's his name?
Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah. Chadwick. Didn't he play Jesse Owens in a movie? Did he do a movie about him or something like that?
I think he played. He played Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman played Jackie Robinson.
Who played? Okay, did you see the movie Race?
No,
I haven't.
Okay,
but I don't think that was Chadwick Boseman. No,
I'm talking about Race, not 42. I'm talking about Race. The movie was Race. And I think it was him. I think he played Jackie. I think he played Owens, Jesse Owens. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm right. I saw the movie. It was very good.
Okay. Final part of the night.
Big ass Googling it right now.
I saw. He even tried to make himself go off screen like we didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, exactly. We can still see you like this.
He was like Ben trying to hide a fruit snack from me, just hanging around the corner and they're peeking. All right, we are on our final part here. We got our top 5.
Stephen James.
Not sure who that is.
Yeah, that's the guy's name that played Jesse Owens.
Okay, but it is about Jesse Owens. That was actually my main point.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got Jeremy Irons in it.
It was very
William
good.
Hurt.
Very good movie.
Man. So I need a top. I need a
chance. If you get a chance, check out Race. A very underrated. We talked about underrated movies before. Movies that didn't make the field when we did the greatest movie thing. Race, extremely underrated movie. You'll love it. It's excellent. It's excellent.
All right, so I got
Especially if you like sports movies like me. It's dope. Right.
I need a final top 5 from you guys.
Top 5.
Top 5 greatest sports moments or events of all time.
I am going to say one for me is okay, and I'm going to try to. I'm trying to block my bias because, of course, all mine will be Pistons and 49ers. If you let me. Okay, so I'm going to say the helmet catch is one.
Okay.
Russell Wilson throwing the interception is one. Or should I say 2? I'm not saying number 1. This is no particular order. But that's 2 of them. Damn, I hate to say it, but I got to, man. It's been on my mind since I started this. Larry Bird stole the ball. Asshole stole the ball. Man, the Pistons beating the Lakers when they, not the first time, but the going to work Pistons were cheating them when they had 4 Hall of Famers and everybody counted them out. Chauncey Billups and them bust their ass. Should have swept them. They did the gentleman's sweep on them bitches. Damn, what's 5? I don't know. 5. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go the Immaculate Reception. Franco Harris.
Okay. I like it. Big Ed.
This is right there on my dresser. I'm gonna go with Kevin Dyson getting stopped on the 1. Santonio Holmes. The catch in the back of the end zone.
Okay.
And the helmet catch.
2 more.
Oh,
I got one that I missed, man. You want me to loan you one? Because I got a great one.
Jordan's up and under in the 91 finals.
Wasn't as good as Dr. J's up and under, but okay. In the 83 finals, by the way.
Damn, I can't think of number 5.
Want me to loan you one? Because I got a great one.
The Fridge scoring his touchdown.
That was a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Man, I got a great one. I got a great one that I left off the list.
What's that one?
Let's see if Waze hit it. If Waze hit it, I'll leave it alone.
Okay.
All right. I got Jackie Robinson breaks the color barrier.
Huge.
Rumble in the Jungle.
Huge.
Tiger Woods' first PGA Tour.
Incredible.
Kurt Angle wins gold.
Or first Masters win, I think it was bigger.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Masters victory.
Kurt Angle wins gold at the 96 Olympics with a broken neck.
Okay.
And Jesse Owens wins 4 gold medals against the Nazis.
Okay. And then this motherfucker just said Olympics was overrated. He got 2 of his top 5.
Winter Olympics.
2 of his top 5 moments Olympics. But one we missed. Or I'll say one I missed. Odell Beckham making the catch.
Ooh.
Oh, one hand.
Yes. Odell Beckham Jr. making that crazy catch. That was a big one that we missed.
The Minneapolis Miracle.
Oh, yeah. Huge one. That's a big one. I like that.
Man, there's so many out there.
Indeed it is.
I'm back.
I wasn't going to say anything about the fact you froze again.
I was wondering why he was so damn quiet.
Oh, man.
All right.
That's all I got for you guys tonight.
Is that it for tonight, man?
Yeah.
Okay. That was great, man. This is the WayzVerse, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Your boy OG Tim Wilson. That is Big Ed, and that is Waze. I'm pointing in the wrong directions, but it's all good. Y'all know who I mean. That's Big Ed, and that's Waze. There it is. It's the WayzVerse. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Comment, like, share, all of that. Hey, tell a friend. It's the WayzVerse. Want to thank y'all for joining us. See you next time. Peace.
Peace.